There are three dimensions when it comes to negotiations: who, what, and how. Hi, my name's Alex. I'm just sharing what I learned in business school while trying to improve my English communication skills. So, the first dimension, the who, is the people that you are negotiating with, who they are, and what your relationship is with them. So, this will generally determines like what you can negotiate for and how you approach the negotiations. For example, like you are trying to buy a new house, more than like 90% of the people in United States buy existing homes. In that case, you can actually bargain the price quite a bit. So the sales price is usually lower than the listing price. However, if you are trying to buy a new home from a new construction from the developer, there's usually not a lot of room when it comes to price bargaining. The price is usually fixed. But in that case, you can actually ask for other things like upgrades, new fixtures, or mortgage rate buy down. So who you are negotiating with actually determines what you can negotiate for. Or in the case of asking for a promotion, if you work in like a Silicon Valley startup where small thing everybody knows everybody very well on a personal level, you can just like go into the manager's office and say like, "Hey, bro, I've been here for 5 years. I need a raise," and you'll probably get it. But if you work in a big company with like more rigid or corporate style, where people don't really know each other that well on a personal level, you may need to go to your manager and ask like, "Hey, John, I have generated like $1 million for the company last year. Maybe I can get a 10% raise this year." You know what I mean? You know, the relationship you have with your manager will determine how you can approach this negotiation. Yeah, I guess that's it for today, and I will share more tomorrow. Have a nice day.